Back to Sec Plus as presented by the 336 Training Squadron here at Keesler Air Force Base, Biloxi, Mississippi. Today we'll be going over an introduction to the Internet of Things and personal technology. So we'll be going over what exactly the Internet of Things, IoT, is. How does personal technology tie into the IoT? And what are the security risks involved? That is, why is this important to you Sec Plus students? So the Internet of Things is referred to as the interconnection via the Internet of computing devices embedded in everyday objects, not normally associated with computer networking, enabling them to send and receive data. So in the past, the Internet is usually referred to as a network of physical computers that are connected together. But nowadays, the Internet is a whole lot more than just that. There are cars, planes with Wi-Fi, smartphones that can do anything, toasters, industrial equipment, calculators, cameras, coffee makers that are all connected to the Internet. Can you think of others? So in a sense, the Internet is ubiquitous. Most things today are embedded with a computer and are connected to the IoT. In fact, what is a computer and what is not a computer? That line is slowly blurring. Not only are desktops and laptops considered computers, but smartphones, calculators, and anything embedded with a processing chip, sensor, or Wi-Fi is a computer. If you own any personal technology, chances are it is connected to the IoT. And when we talk about personal technology, we're talking about desktops, laptops, smartphones, smartwatches, calculators, cameras, cars, iPods, and basically anything or any technology that you use on a daily basis. So there are security issues that come with the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things is a growing phenomenon. There are new devices being connected to it each and every day, and as more devices are added, security concerns will continue to grow. If you think about it, there are billions of devices connected to a single network that everyone has access to. It makes sense that there are security concerns. So one such concern is privacy. Like I mentioned before, with the billions of devices on the IoT sharing and receiving data, your information is not as safe as you think. Identity theft is a real problem. Hackers that know what they're doing can easily intercept packets of information sent through unsecured networks and or even connect to your device itself. Well, what can you do? Be cognizant of what type of information you share. Don't share personal information such as bank information, passwords, or any personal identifiable information such as your social security number, your date of birth, or any other information of that nature. Only connect your devices to secured/encrypted networks. Turn your devices off or disconnect them from the Internet when you're not using them. Another concern is safety. Safety is a particularly big concern because personal technology is really deeply rooted in our lives, right? You think of questions like, can a thief hack into your phone and use it to disable your house's alarm system? Can a cyber terrorist hack into your car and remotely use it for acts of terrorism? I don't have the answers to those questions, but we should always be worried that such acts of cyber terrorism can happen to anyone at any place and any time, and that it is important to take precautions to mediate the risks. So what can you do? Always be wary of technology and don't get comfortable. Take proper precautions in ensuring that the connection you are connected to is trusted and secure, and that you aren't sending personal information, like I mentioned before, passwords, bank information, PII, through an unsecured network. And be accountable for your physical mediums. For example, if you were to lose your phone and a cyber terrorist gets a hold of it, your email, your bank account, anything you're logged onto, any other information that you store on that phone can be compromised. So today we talked about the Internet of Things, what it is exactly, and how does personal technology relate to this. And furthermore, we talked about what the security risks involved are. Well, this concludes my briefing. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good day.